time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Danny Espinoza will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Souza, one away. Chris Davis will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Matt Wieters steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. To second for one, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1. And he takes ball four, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second baseman
Logan Forsythe is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Richards comes set. 1-0 on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ethier is there. He's got it one away. Corey Dickerson gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
The 0-2 delivery. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Fowler coasts under it. 2 gone. Evan Longoria will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Corey Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, C.J. Cron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Called a strike there, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Aaron Hicks will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Ramos has room and taken in out there for the first out. Number 20 will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Tap foul at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Andre Ethier will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Colby Rasmus will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Brad Miller takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, actually. This will glance off the screen on its way down, and by a matter of a foot or two, it's merely a foul ball. Seager is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Matt Duffy will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Steven Souza gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Dexter Fowler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Espinoza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Liner towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And he is in there. Chris Davis steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rasmussen is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Matt Wieters will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit to first. Davis has it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Logan Forsythe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hot. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Corey Dickerson in now, hopped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder
Colby Rasmus is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here? 2-0.
I think he's got to.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, number 5, Corey.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. A quick out number 1. C.J. Cron stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
In there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Aaron Hicks is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Duffy is right there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Richard steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Brad Miller is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Brad Miller.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone!
Now batting, shortstop.
So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Steven Souza is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Logan Forsythe will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Corey Dickerson will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Evan Longoria gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Colby Rasmus will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 20 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Left fielder, number 20.
This is flared out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Dexter Fowler will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And that's in there. Base hit. So striding in, Danny Espinoza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he's safe. Throw to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Looking to keep this a one-run game. That's inside. 2-0.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Digging in, Brad Miller, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Mike Morin is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. He's set, and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Duffy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here.
That's a ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Steven Souza is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Corey Seager will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Center fielder, number 5, Corey Seager.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Rasmus looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman.
A solo shot here to left, and it's now 5-3. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Aaron Hicks will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Kevin Jepson will get the assignment on the ring. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners going. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance.
The batter,
Number 20 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Longoria is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Andre Ethier will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. In the air out toward right field. Souza's after it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Ethier, 1 away. In now, Logan Forsythe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. That tails back over strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Corey Dickerson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Evan Longoria will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Ethier, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. The relay, and he is in there. So stepping in, Colby Rasmus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Settling under it is Ethier, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Danny Espinoza is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop.
First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Chris Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Matt Wieters will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rasmus is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Wilson Ramos steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So a big moment here, and standing in, Brad Miller. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder is on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Steven Souza will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Steven Souza.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch. A circle change taken for a called strike 2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Kevin Kiermaier gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Not close. It's 2-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Down the first base line. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It almost looks like he's trying to be a little bit too fine right now. You just got to let it loose here.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard liner to center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. C.J. Cron ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's running towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Aaron Hicks
Your attention,
will stand
please.
in. One of the few
Now
guys
pitching for the
not to
Rays.
join. Brad Boxberger will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with number 25 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And it misses. 3-1 now. Now the double steal is on here. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The run scores from second. Number 20 will step in. 0 for 3, but with an RBI. Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 45.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Andre Ethier stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Andre Ethier.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Dexter Fowler gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Danny Espinoza will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Evan Longoria will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
The batter, left fielder,
Colby Rasmus stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. First pitch on its way. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That last home run believed to be in the neighborhood of 424 feet. Ethier's there. And the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Davis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting.
Matt Wieters struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. Corey Seager comes forward. He'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Will Curtis will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 10. Now pitching for the Rays.
Take over now with
Number
1 away.
52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. C.J. Cron ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. High and deep to right center field. Souza going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Number 25 stands in. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Michael Bourne is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Right side. Forsythe has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brad Miller gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
ninth
for the
inning
Angels,
save situation forthcoming as they'll turn things over to the closer, C.J. Wilson.
This change defensively for the Angels. Now catching, number
He'll
63.
hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Seager has a play. Makes the play, one away. Matt Duffy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Dylan Betances will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. Betances is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Steven Souza comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Seager waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Goes right back inside with the slurve that time, but it misses 3-0.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. He does not want to do that.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-7 game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Logan Forsythe. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Ryan Norwood will be called upon here to hit with the...
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Full count now. 3-2. Launched to right field and deep. Looking up is Ethier. Gone. And we are tied here in the ninth.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first. Evan Longoria has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Andre Ethier stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a full count now, 3-2. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Dexter Fowler digs in now after lining out in his last try. Danny Farquhar will come in and pitch now.
For the Rays, number 40.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in, Danny Espinoza. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Chris Davis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 3. 3-0.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1. Here it is. There he goes. This one's flared out toward left. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Colby Rasmus digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Betances sets. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Ethier going back on it at the track, the wall, and that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 10 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Angels, 9 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.
야, 여기서 어떻게 하냐? 홈런 더비. 어. 야, 내가 씨. 야, 내가 진짜 야, 베타니 이게 3점 줄 줄 알았냐? 야, 우리 깔끔하게 이제 데뷔를 결정하자. 어쩌겠냐? 아이, 돈을 떠나서 짜증나잖아. 뭐야 이게? 왜? 지금 내가 만들고 있는데 지금 접속하고 있어. 좀 시간이 걸리네. 씨, 안 된다, 야. 저번처럼 똑같이 그렸는데? Fail to download live lost 했기 때는 또. 이게 어떻게 했더라? 야, 저번에는, 잠깐만, 나 지금 또 방에 안 들어가는데, 저번에 어떻게 했었지? 아씨. 그때 어떻게 들어왔었지? 그때, 보자. 이난이 나갔어? 다시 들어온다. 네가 한번 만들어봐. 그때 어떻게 했었지? 아씨, 방이 안 만들어지겠다, 내가. 저, 기억이 안 나네, 한 게. 어, 잠깐만. 일단 내가 파티를 나갈게. 나가고. 어, 어, 어. 하지. 아, 씨. 그때 어떻게 했더라? 그때 어떻게 했더라? 아, 인터 바꿨다고? 일단 바꿔볼게. 이거 안 되면 음. 내가 지금 랜인데 내가 와이파이를 바꿔볼게. 여기 안 되면. 비참하다, 씨. 에이씨, 안 되네. 여기서 봐. 와이파이로